Hello everybody, welcome back to the Armchair Ace. I was thinking a lot about the pending release of Ace Combat 8, no doubt sharing the hype of many of the fans that are probably watching right now. And I was thinking back to my own humble introduction to Ace Combat 4. And of course I have to fly the Mobius Phantom when I'm talking about this, because that was my introduction to the series, Ace Combat 4 on our old PS2 Slim. Upon this, I'm realizing actually that the PS2 Slim was one of the more fragile consoles from the PS2 days. I mean, I'm surprised that that's even working still, but I digress. Ace Combat 4 was my introduction to Ace Combat as a whole. And I wish that my experience and first time playing it went better, because for some reason I scared myself into not playing the game for a month or two. My dad got it for me because he knew how much I loved airplanes and fighter jets, and he let me play it. And I tried doing a loop and I crashed in the first mission. And I ended up crying myself to sleep because I thought I killed a real pilot. So that gives you an idea of how much I understood video games, how they worked. So yeah, that little experience scared me off into not playing it for a little while, but I was able to bolster up my courage to play it again when I realized this isn't real. This is just a game. This is make-believe. So I eventually played it again, and I was playing the game non-stop for multiple years. I think I got it when I was about 6, maybe 6 years old, and it very quickly became one of my favorite games to play. One of the only games that I played on the PS2, outside of maybe Lego Star Wars or Pac-Man 2 New World Adventures or something. I feel bad for my sister because she had some games that she wanted to play, and all I would do was just hog the PS2 whenever I got a chance to play. But, oh well, sorry. But yeah, eventually, my dad, either for Christmas or for my birthday, got me 2 games at the same time. Ace Combat 5 and Ace Combat 0. I played them without really thinking about the narrative, but very slowly that kind of started to change when I realized that these stories were interconnected with each other. I slowly connected the dots, and what really did that for me was hearing about the 7 nuclear weapons that were detonated on Belka's soil for the sake of securing the holy land of northern Belka. That made me appreciate stories and gameplay more, because I realized that these stories can be interconnected across different games. That made me fall in love with the franchise even more. It doesn't do it perfectly, but it really excels in encapsulating the war is hell mindset and narrative. And I really have to emphasize the it's not perfect part. But that's what makes them imperfectly perfect for me. And it's in the way that I think ties Ace Combat 5 and Ace Combat 0 for the rank of the best game that I've ever played. I got them both in 2013. I played them non-stop, and eventually, something happened in 2015. Something that immediately got my attention. Something on YouTube. The announcement trailer for Ace Combat 7. Immediately, this game became one of my most anticipated pieces of media that I would get my hands on, which I eventually did. As soon as it came out, right on the date of release, I bought it. The way I was able to afford the game, I wanted to buy it for myself so that I can own it myself and have my own say of when I play the game. I was that obsessed. I saved money through this Boy Scouting event, and I think it was a merit badge for financing and in personal investments. All of that money was raked up to buy Ace Combat 7. And that's exactly what I did. I bought it on the day of release, and it was one of the most memorable gaming experiences I'd ever had. All for the right reasons, too. And I, of course, got the DLC pass, season pass, as soon as I was able to. And I, of course, had lots of fun with the DLC missions when they came out half a year later. And I only hope that my experience with Ace Combat 8, which I'm waiting for bated breath for that release date, is just as memorable. So I just wanted to share that with you guys and share the hype. Hope you guys enjoyed listening, and I'll see you again very soon.